Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We're currently looking at one of our construction material plants that is not operating because we're not sending anything there. And that's because we're not producing any construction materials on the map. Today we are going to change that though, because half a dozen towns need some. In the last episode we spent let's speed this up a bit. Spent a fair bit of money getting our passenger services working down on the southern side. Today we're going to add some more supply lines to help our income stream. And since so many places want construction materials, so we're going to make them. Two quarries on the map. There's one here by the river. There's another one up here in the mountains. We're going to leave this one for now, but we are going to use this quarry here. And we're going to take things out of here by boat because there's a farm at the back up there that we can also bring down to this port to get more grain into here. So that will be a secondary thing, but we'll consider it at the same time. I think we need to pause to delete this road so we can get a port in here. There we do. And let's move this, well, let's flatten it a little bit first, just around here. Strength up, size not that much bigger. We just want a bit of a cutout around here. Okay, we'll make it bigger. There we go, and then we'll smooth this front side off. So that will let us put a road at the back here. Let's just make it a big boy one, even though we probably don't need it. And then on each end, we'll connect this with the smaller roads. But this road up here, we are going to make a big boy. Alright. Let's smooth this out a little bit now. There we go. Oops. We put a customer one, not a cargo one. Let's just put the dock straight out. There are a few other things up here we might bring down to this port. So we'll set it up like this for now. Okay, but we want that stone. Is it not connected to the road? Oh, we haven't got any landings on it. Okay, so this is connected directly to stone. That's good. That means that we won't need to have any trucks working over there. We can press play again now, since the road is connected. And we'll bring those over into our port here, which currently has all berths being used. So I guess that means we need to add some more. Just put some more storage space at the back there. There's a lot on. There's only 2 ships on that line. Let's put a third one just to help it out, because there's a lot. Okay, they're fine. That's a lot of oil getting moved. Pardon me. And now you need to get from here around to our construction materials over there. I think we're going to do some more beach destruction. Maybe at the back here, you want to add some more of these entrances. And then we'll connect over there. So maybe a bend around here like this. And we'll come around like to here and then turn in. This doesn't really have enough space in there for a second bay, so we'll need to add another one. We'll put it a bit further down. We could probably keep them pretty close actually. If we put it here, configure. Let's get our roads working first. And we'll put some cargo on the back. Then we want some little streets for the front. Done. And then over here, we'll need a drop-off and a pickup. So what would be a nice way to organize this? Maybe we do just use a bigger version of a truck station here. We say 2 platforms. Normally we just drop off on the side of the road. I feel like doing something different this time. Let's put you there. Configure. We've got our entrances and our exits. Let's redo those. What? I don't want you to jump to that. There we go. Now we can get a little street along here. And this guy can connect around there. Let's upgrade that section. And on the outside, we can do this. This street, let's make it big. Done. Now let's define some lines. Truck line, this is Silverdale. Stone to transfer. Stone is a grey type colour. Well, that's a nice looking truck. Well, there's a few Kenworth trucks. There's a lot of Kenworth trucks. And then we need our line across the river. I forget where we're coming from. Transfer. Somewhere to Silverdale. Riversdale. Huh. Riversdale. You can go that same grey. Go from there. Oh, I already clicked it. There to here. Not on that port. We want port 5. Thank you. Okay. Our truck depots around here. Let's take a look at those new trucks we've got. Tipper truck for stone. Sure, let's get one. Conmat transfer. And then we want to get a ship. This guy moves stone on the stone transfer. Excellent. So now this has worked out has to start sending stuff. And then we need to get our conmat out of here. So the reason that we have this second stop here is so that we can pick some up. The delivery route is going to be through the city here. Maybe we actually need 2. One to the port and one to the city. That would make more sense. Let's pause because we'll break our route. Let's add a new stop. A new exit and a new entrance. I don't know why it really wants to do it like that. Construction not possible, hey? There we go. It's kind of a bit awkward, but it will work. It will let us get some conmat into Silverdale. Where does Silverdale? So it drops fuel there and there. Covers most of their fuel needs. I think one up here would be good as well. Is that all we're delivering here? It is. And they want conmat there. We have no bus routes either. So let's put that conmat drop off right in the middle. New truck line. Silverdale conmat delivery. We'll go bright red. We're picking up from here to there. Now we'll just make sure all the streets are nice and big. And the same for this guy here. Okay, that's not a street. You don't need traffic lights. Oh, and we have to upgrade that one. So that's going to be an interesting one because of the rail crossing. Let's pause. We'll delete that so it can still get there by going around. So we're going to go from there to here. Snap in there, please. There we go. And a little bridge. Done. Now, these trucks, this Kenworth steak truck doesn't take Conmat. Interesting. These guys normally shift Conmat, so I guess we'll have to take the box truck. They were bright red. Conmat delivery. And then we need a drop-off point down here. These ships are not really handling this, are they? Are you our Conmat? No. Where's our Conmat ship? Over here. He's got some to pick up. Awesome. And then we want to bring Conmat back to the port here. How do we want our drop-off? So that's an in and that's an out. Can we do something like this? No. It was worth a try. Maybe out here we can just put a little street running up here. And then put a drop-off point on there. New line. So this is going to be Silverdale. Conmat transfer. We'll color it a lighter red. You go from there to there. But over here, take platform 1. Nice. Okay, so we need a truck on there as well. We'll get the same Kenworth truck. Color it a lighter red on the transfer line. Now, what ships do we have here? So you take fuel and oil. They're all fuel and oil ships. But over here, you get food from over there. And where? Look at all this Conmat you want. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we will need a truck stop there for you. We also need a port for you. Or do we bring it into this port? No, I think we continue destroying the beachfront of the city. Okay, so you can't go there because of water, but can we flatten this out a bit? Now we can put you there. And then if we just do a cheeky little road through here, we'll come down to there. Maybe across here, back up there. This covers a lot more of that area now. Not all of our conmat, but a lot more. And maybe we can... No. Don't do that. Maybe we can put a truck stop in here. Okay, I'm pausing the game. We are just putting a truck stop in there right now. Gonna back it right up into this corner. Let's give it lots of platforms. There we go. It'll do the job. We can press play again, since this can't do anything else silly down here. And we want to get that shipping line. Silverdale to Castle Point on Matt. Where did you go? Up there. Let's go like in this intermediate red. Going from here over to here. Okay, you went on a decent port there. And you put yourself on a decent port there. Even better. Let's get a ship on there so we can get this moving. Looks like the Axle P is the one we want. Right. You don't have any... Oh, here's our first stone delivery. How's this going back over here? So one ship is probably enough there for now. This finally got down a bit. Okay. I think it's all working. And we're gonna get some conmat to there. Now, Hastings doesn't want conmat. Masterton does. What else down here does? Gladstone does. Queenstown does. Okay, so we've got 3 cities down here that do, and Port Charles over there. So that would mean we need another port out of there to be able to get some conmat down here. Where is it wanted over here? It's all wanted on the north side of the city. That is nice. So we could drop it off here in the port. Maybe run another road down this side. Just for our trucks to bring it in there. Alright, so let's configure this. Did we have any spare ports there to begin with? We do. Okay, so that doesn't need any work done to it. We can come over here though. How much of this is navigable waters? Okay, so I think we're going to need to dredge a bit here first. Let's take that deep there. We'll bring this out like this. And then we'll smooth all of this off. Then I think we probably want to dredge into our bay here. And then smooth the edges off. Alright, configure. Let's add a port there. Add 2 landings. Just make sure that we've still got plenty of navigable water. We do. Okay, new line. This is Silverdale to Masterton on mat transfer. Silverdale to Masterton Conmat transfer. Let's go dark red this time. We're going from here down to here. Alright. We want you in Bay 2, please. There we go. And then up here. Yep, that's fine. We need to get this end working first. Maybe we just put the factory over on this other side. Can we have the space to upgrade that road? No. Okay, well in that case, let's run you down this side. Maybe there? And then we'll upgrade that, and then we'll have to shift stuff. We want, let's say, 2 platforms. And we'll squeeze this into the corner here. That road doesn't need to be that big. You can make it a bit smaller so it looks nicer. There we go. But out here, we need to realign this road. So we can get past this stone factory. Alright. That section needs upgrading. And now in here. I reckon that we stop. Maybe here. Maybe here. And then back here. New line. It's now be a truck line. Masterton Conmat delivery. Let's stick with the dark red that we were using down here. So we're going from there through all 3 of these. We don't really need all 3 of them, but it will help us to just make sure we're keeping everything fed as this bit of the city grows. You can come around there. You don't like that one, hey? Is it that bit of road? that bit of road. We'll just redraw it ourselves then. It's this bit of road. Done. We'll press play. Now, we don't want any of these traffic lights. We'll put some there and up here. And we also need to tell the game we own this loop. So don't add any streets to it, please. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that. And those. Sweet. Okay, this guy needs a friend. We got too much stuff here. Or can we upgrade it? We basically just want something with a lot of torque. 3,000. What does it have now? And can we get any larger? Capacity. We can, but we need 30 million in loans. We're still at 71 million. Okay, I just did that and quickly hit pause. Replace. Recolor. We'll see how this boy goes. Oh, it goes all the way through. I forgot that it went all the way down. Yeah, it definitely needs a second one. My bad. And because we put this here, we have no storage space in there anymore. Oops. And we're kind of stuck. We can't... Where's our truck depot down here? You... Where is it? Did I get rid of it? That would be weird. Yeah, this side will work fine. We just want one of newer type of truck. Dark red. Conmat delivery. So that will get this half working. Now we just need a ship for that side. Let's go on to faster speed. Yeah, I think we're going to want Axle P. 2.2 million. Now, that will... Now, this has boxcars on it, which don't shift. Stone. Or have we just never used it? Possibly just never used it. Yeah, these box cars, I don't think they shift Conmat. Okay, we've got enough. We can buy one of these now. Dark red, Conmat transfer. So now this, what's worked out as to send to Castle Point. We've got a lot of stone here. And our truck not really keeping up with shifting at all. So we'll put a second one on there. And when we can afford it, what are they, like $800,000 or something? I know 103 should be enough. So this should work out. Once the autosave has done its thing, let's just send to Castle Point, Masterton, which is good. And we know it will send to Silverdale. You've carried Conmat before. There we go. Now it's worked out it's sending to Silverdale. So hopefully with 2 trucks we can keep this fed. And our stone over here. 1 ship still looks like it's going to be enough. Cool. Alright, I think we have, in a very roundabout way, got our Conmat working. We do need to get it delivered everywhere here though. So we're not covering this top corner up here. Where do we have bus routes? You drop off fuel. I reckon we put one of those boys up there. New line. Castle Point Conmat delivery. Red. Going from there to there. We'll say stop there as well. So we missed that bus stop, which is good. And this road is really in the way. No building around here. So it will mean it has to go through the bus stop, but you can't win them all. Okay, you. Now let's come down here. We want this. We want a ready type color. Castle Point Conmat delivery. So there won't be many that it has to deliver, but it will have to deliver some up this end. And we'll give it some bigger roads where we can. Just flatten that out. We'll up upgrade. Oh, we can't afford to upgrade that road anymore. We spent too much on our earthworks. Upgrade that road. Smooth this back out again. There we go. Why are so many people still driving up there? What's wrong with our buses? Well, they're old, number one. I would like more of them though. And then our intercity buses. This one can do that, and then this one. So these buses will be all about speed. 90, 80, 80, 80, 80, 60. Okay, so it is those guys. 5 million. Once we can, I was about to say, once we can afford that in a second, then we just pay a very expensive bill. Oh, I clicked pause. Somehow, we replaced them all with horses and carriages. I mean, that's nice, but not really what we're going for. Also, one of those keybinds changes that. Yeah, not many. It's probably because they've got a nice road to drive on. It'll be hard for us to beat that with a bus. We could run a train line up there. I know we've mentioned that in the past. Are they mans? They are. But we have a new one now. Kenworth. This one's it. Replace. Where are you? Look at him. A whole new bunch of train stuff. Let's go for a ride. We'll sit on top. We'll come out and pick up some oil. Well, it's fuel by this stage. Pretty nice looking truck. Oh, all those tops open, that's how he loads. Thank you very much everyone for stopping by today. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot. Otherwise, I'll catch you all next time. Thanks everyone. Oh, we're following a bus. That has far too many intersections altogether. And we can probably reroute that to go a better way. Yeah, thank you everyone. We'll catch you next time. Bye for now.